Hello, everybody. This is Alicia, also known as AVP. Tonight I'm joined by my fiance, Jack, and we're going to do the novella, the Orville novella. So we're on chapter 5 in this novella. A lot has happened to our main character, Otto, and we've also met his beloved Annalise. Last time we saw her, she was pregnant with their child. So we will finally find out, did she have the baby or what happened exactly? There's a little bit of controversial content in this. So Jack and I have altered the wording. So don't be surprised if you hear some little Hogwartian.
Right.
So yeah, certain ones will be known as Voldemort, some ones known as minions. Yeah, we switched it up basically. We don't want controversy. There's enough controversy as it is. So yeah, we've changed it up a little. Let me see. We still haven't gotten to the Orville characters.
5
But
chapters in.
I know we're 5 chapters in, but if you stick with us next chapter, we finally will get introduced to them finally. But yeah, it's taken almost half the book to get to the Orville people.
Yes. Taking a while. We've gone through 5 very long, month-long commercial breaks before, and we haven't seen a single Orville character.
I know, and we're like, well, how does this Otto tie
And
into Ed Kelly? How does he tie it in? We don't know how he fits into the Planetary Union. We really, really don't know yet.
nope, not yet.
And we're still waiting on word on season 4. Hopefully, we'll find out something soon, but we're waiting on that. So yeah.
Yeah, Seth said something about like the industries in like a transitional mode, so there's a lot
Right.
of uncertainty, but he remains cautiously optimistic.
Exactly. So yeah, this will be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we get something soon from Disney, Hulu. One of the executives says, "Okay, we'll renew it." I mean, we're hopeful. We're all hopeful. We really are. The cast is hopeful. The crew's hopeful. We're hopeful.
Hmm.
We're just waiting on basically the higher ups to say, "Hey, okay, sure, we renewed it."
And they should renew it for 2 seasons.
At least.
At least.
At least. So yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's crazy. And this month is coming to an end. Wow, crazy.
Yep.
Next month will be April. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I mean, next month is some big things happening.
Yep. I turned 40.
Yes, and you and I become together united. Yes, it is true. Jack and I are getting married next month, actually, too. I don't know if we'll do the stream. I'm thinking we'll probably do the stream after we get married because we're not going to obviously do any streams when we get married. The only
Probably, yeah.
So yeah, it'll probably be after we get married. But this will be the last time you'll hear me introducing him as my fiance, basically, for these Orville ones. Because the next one you'll be hearing me saying, "Yeah, this is my husband." But we've gone through the whole phase in our relationship. Actually, if you've followed along with us, basically, when I first met Jack, he was my friend, my boyfriend. Now he's my fiance. Then it's gonna, yeah, you've seen the whole transition. But yeah, the next stream will be next month. We haven't decided on what day because, like I said, we're going to be busy with wedding stuff. But yeah, we're just hopeful and we're looking forward to season 4, hopefully.
Hmm.
But yeah, we will do. There's some German words in this. We apologize for those of you that are German fluent. German is
Yeah,
not
we're gonna
perfect.
butcher some of that.
We're going to do the very best that we can.
Yes,
But yeah, are you ready, my dear?
I am ready.
Alrighty, chapter 5. So I'm going to share the screen. If you notice the wording changes a little, that's the reason why it changes because we're trying to avoid controversy. Alrighty, chapter 5. Otto ran a finger down the blade like edge of the crease in his trousers and silently thanked Annalise for taking such good care of him. She knew as well as he did that whatever purpose he had been summoned to this meeting, immaculate dress would be essential. Whether he would be accepting praise or pleading for forgiveness, he had no idea. He only knew that the Führer had sent for him. The reason was a mystery.
Unterstrom, Jesus. Unterstrom Führer Vogel.
Said the adjuncted in the efficient clipped voice as he appeared in the doorway.
The Humpstrom Führer will see you now.
Otto rose obediently and followed the expressionless man into a dark wood paneled office that smelled pleasantly of pipe tobacco. Expensive leather looking leather chairs bookend a couch before which a wooden coffee table displayed a small metallic sculpture of a wolf. The expected oversized portrait of Voldemort hung on the opposite wall, beneath which a bespectacled man with ruddy cheeks and a receding hairline sat at a large oak desk, working his way through a stack of paper with rigid intensity. The adjutant abruptly left the room without a word, and there was a terribly awkward moment, during which Otto was unsure whether he should announce himself, and in fact announced if the dour-looking man was even aware that he was in the room. At last, however, the man looked up and uttered a bland, bureaucratic.
Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra!
Otto responded with 10 times the passion, his right arm launching itself into the air reflexively.
Please, sit down, Untersturmfuhrer.
He gestured to a stained and polished wooden chair adjuncted to the desk. Otto sat dutifully and waited for whatever was to come next. The Führer rifled through his pile of papers and extracted a folder. He began skimming the pages inside. Either he had an evidently impressive poker face, or he was simply bored. Otto couldn't tell which.
I've received many favorable reports from your superiors.
He said.
It seems your service record has been quite exemplary.
Otto breathed a mental sigh of relief. It appeared this was going to go well.
Thank you, sir.
He responded carefully to keep his tone restrained and not indicative of the inward delight he was feeling.
We were particularly impressed with your handling of the American. The American?
Otto was confused.
At the pub, some months ago. You were observed with great interest. Your allegiance is commendable. Thank you, sir.
Now he recalled the drunken American had roughed up. Good God, the minions really did have their eyes everywhere. The Führer closed his folder, and for the first time he looked Otto directly in the eyes.
There is a consensus that a new posting would be appropriate at this time. I feel you would make a fine Obersturmfuhrer.
Otto's heartbeat accelerated. A promotion!
Does that sound appealing?
The Führer leaned back in his chair.
Very much so, sir, yes.
Otto answered again, carefully modulating his tone.
Good. You are aware of certain measures being taken to contend with the problem with the guys. I am, yes. I can tell you that our success in Poland is only the beginning. There's still much work to do. Hogwarts needs loyal men of discretion. Would you describe yourself as such a man, Herr Vogel? A man of discretion?
Otto stiffened with assuredness.
I serve Voldemort,
he said with genuine pride. The dour man actually cracked a smile. It's so remarkably flat. That was Otto's initial impression of the Polish countryside. Flat, flat, and more flat. Now he realized why the campaign had been so successful and so swift. It's practically designed to be invaded. He worried that Anneliese would be bored here. After all, she was accustomed to such a glamorous, kinetic lifestyle, having spent so much of her youth at the white-hot center of Berlin's high society. As he watched her cradle their new beautiful baby boy, Alger, however, he knew his fears were unwarranted. She was deeply loyal, and she knew that what she had signed up for. If he was a tree, she was as tight as the bark. He stared out the window at the passing landscape, allowing the train's gentle movements to partially tranquilize him. He observed the shattered husk of the old stone church, no doubt obliterated by the precise targeting and skill of the Luff weight. It had probably stood there for centuries.
It's a shame they put up a fight.
He said regretfully.
We could have preserved more.
Alfred is so quiet, Anneliese whispered. The motion soothes him.
I know how he feels. I could fall asleep right now.
But he kept his eyes open and smiled at her. What's that for? She asked.
Because you look so beautiful.
Suddenly wide awake, he realized that the train's vibrations, coupled with the presence of Annaliese's fetched up, dolled up for travel, had stirred in him an unexpected arousal. He moved across to the other side of the compartment and kissed her passionately. She giggled with pleasure and urged through occupied lips, Be careful, don't wake him. But her resistance was superficial. Otto tingled at her gentle hand moving along his arm and up to his face, her fingers like flower petals on his body.
Annalise, this is only the beginning for us.
He vowed softly, taking her hands in his.
With the war going as well as it is, a Hogwarts victory is only a matter of time. And when Europe is finally normalized again, you will be a queen among peasants. I promise it.
I love you, Otto Vogel. She kissed him back as Alger slept peacefully, her cheeks glowing red with desire.
And scene.
Right. So that's the end of that. So that's a little weird.
No, what was
I
weird about it?
mean,
The train was going, vibrating, and she was dolled up, and they were probably going like that, and he.
right? But yeah, it's a little mm, interested. I'll just say that. But yeah, now we know that they had a little baby boy, Alger. I
Mhm.
mean, is Alger going to grow up to be like his father? Is he going to be like his mother? Is he going to be a man in his own right? I don't know. I really don't know. It's too early to tell because right now he's just a baby. I mean, the time is very, very quickly in these chapters, basically. Because when we first met him, he was a baby,
Mhm.
and then he
Then
went
he
from
was a boy,
then a little boy, then he went
th-
to teenage
like a
years.
teenager, and
Mhm.
then now he's an adult, but unmarried. But then he was married, and now he's a father.
So we've gone through the whole circle of Otto's life basically so far. We're following all the phases of it basically, where he was abandoned by his mother in the prologue at the hotel.
Hmm.
So, hmm, I don't know, but there's a lot of that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see. I mean, I'm kind of curious to find out what happens to Otto and Annalise. I mean, I like them. I really do. I mean, they have a sweet love story. It's unfortunate that they live in the time period that they do, basically.
And that he's a, you
Yes,
know, hold on, what are we calling him again?
minions.
Oh, he's a minion. Yeah,
He's a minion supporter. Yes, we don't say the other word, folks. We try to avoid that. I mean, there's enough problematic as it is. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, with that whole part of the end with the whole like making out stuff, I did not see that coming.
Neither did I. Neither
Get
did
it?
I. We practiced it like 3 or 4 times, and each time we did it, it was kinda hard at first to do with a straight face, honestly, even though we are a couple, but it's kinda hard.
Hmm.
Kinda try to do it without for me, to not do it without blushing because it's like, "Oh my goodness," I had to keep a straight face with doing that because it's like, "Oh my god, Otto, really? You're gonna do this with your baby's right there, wow."
I was more like Seth. Why are you writing this stuff?
Well, we already know Seth is a kooky person already as it is. 'Cause we were watching some of his stuff yesterday, actually. We were watching the Simpsons and the Family Guy thing, and that was an interesting crossover.
Hmm.
So, yeah, maybe we can get it. I don't know. We've hinted at it, maybe a Simpsons, Family Guy, Orville crossover kind of thing.
Well, you'd have to animate the Orville, but yeah,
Well, they have animated it once
once I saw
briefly,
that. Yeah.
but will they do it again? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we hope you guys enjoy that. I mean, please just be patient while we're waiting still. We're still waiting on season 4. Go out there and
Yes.
support all these other Orville content creators out there.
Yes.
Orville
Oh,
Nation.
and what? Yeah. By the way, speaking of Orville, he is still banned from
Yes,
Twitter,
unfortunately.
and and yeah, that's unfortunate. But I don't know, like give him a maybe give some of our tweets a boost where we try to we try to get their Elon's or Twitter
Right.
supports
Get the big
attention
people.
about it.
Yep. We're trying to
So
get their words in, basically.
yeah, so hopefully that'll get fixed eventually, very soon because it's been way past a month.
It has. We need to have something soon. I mean,
And for someone who's a Twitter Blue subscriber like him, he's paying $8 a month for nothing because he can't even access his account. So,
exactly. And that's unfortunate. It really, really is.
mhm.
But yeah, support him out because I know he still does streams from time to time. Let me see. Support JP, Ego
Mhm.
Tastic Fun Times. I mean, he
Yeah,
just recently was in a car accident, but he's
yeah,
doing well. He's doing fine.
he's fine. His wife's fine, but yeah, they were in a car accident, which was yeah, but
Yeah,
everyone's fine.
yeah, everybody's fine. I mean, but I think he's going to be out of commission for a little while with transportation because I think he's going to be doing stuff basically at home a lot, basically.
Hmm.
Let me see. Oh
Oh,
yes,
hello, Jeff B.
hey
Hey,
Jeffy.
hail AVP and Jack. Good job on a tough subject. I agree. I
Yes,
agree.
yes, it is. Let me see. Oh yes, please support our beloved Jay Lee. Jay Lee has a birthday
Yes.
today.
Happy birthday, Jaylee,
Jay Lee
if
has
you're
got
listening.
he's got a sell going on for his beloved Do Better University. Basically, he's
Yes, we
got
need
some merch
Moreville.
that. Let me. I'm going to share that out and let you guys see. Yes, Morville. Yes, indeed.
Yes, we need, as I said, at least two more seasons.
At least it may be a movie.
Well, if it's gonna be a movie, it's got to be like 4 hours long, then, because all
Right.
all of all of those season three episodes were like movie length.
Hmm. But yeah, this is Jay Lee's store, folks. Do Better University. Let me see. Yes, let's see. So he calls it do better you dot bigcartel.com. So I'll put that link in the chat so you guys can see it. But basically, he's got a big promo kind of thing going on. He's got a lot of cool stuff. I'll let you guys look it over. I'll bring it up on so you guys can follow along too. Okay. Because I just bought something today and Jay Lee actually replied to let me know stuff was in stock. So this is the store. I mean, he's got tank tops, hoodies,
The one on
sweatshirts.
the one on the third page is my favorite, but I think it was sold out.
Oh, this
No,
one?
not that one.
This one?
No, it's not there.
Oh,
It's that one.
okay. Yeah, that one is sold out. I see.
IDGAF DB. In other words,
I don't give
I
a
yeah, I don't give a do better.
right. But yeah, this is the one I bought actually. This one because this one has been out of stock for the longest. The Do Better University. That's the one I bought today. I mean, I've been wanting that one, so now I finally have that one. So who knows? If you see that on me on the stream, I'm out there supporting our beloved Jay Lee with that. So yeah, Jay Lee's doing that. Let me think. Is there anything else going on with our Orville community? They got cameos. If you guys want to reach out to them to do cameos, they do awesome
Hmm.
cameos. I will say that much.
Yes, they do, and
Uh,
they have a lot of fun when they do them too.
they do. They really
We,
do.
like Peter. What's his last name?
Macon, Peter Macon here.
Macon. Sorry, I wanted to say Peter Jackson, but I knew I was getting that mixed up.
No, wrong franchise, my dear.
Yeah. So yeah, he did a cameo for me once where like he's I asked him to for beer money, and he was like, in the Borders voice, he was like, no, I will not give you beer money.
I love that. Yes. Let me see if I can find that video actually while I'm thinking about it, because that was a fun one. Let me see. Let me see. 'Cause I know it's not on my channel when it happened, but it was
Yeah,
nice.
we did it with Orville Nation.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, well, we don't have to see his whole thing, but because otherwise I'm just gonna like headbang to his music.
Thank you, Jack, for putting that Constantino
Okay.
special ways.
You can keep going because it's gonna be like a
And
talks for a couple of
make
minutes,
sure
and
that
then
very thoughtful of. Here you are.
there you are.
There we go. There it is.
Jack Beers compilation shout out to Orville Nation. Starring Adrian, Peter, and Robert.
Greetings. I'm Jack Beers.
Oh God,
And what I decided to
cool
do
guy.
was cameo
Very cool guy.
three Orville actors and asked them to talk about the Orville a little bit. And I also asked them all to do two things. One was to shout out Orville Nation, and two was to tell me whether or not they had any beer money for me or not. So I hope you enjoy the results. Here they are.
Yo, this is Peter Macon and Lieutenant Commander Borders of the USS Orville with a special shout out to Mr. Jack Beers.
Hey there, Jack. This is Adrienne Palicki. You know me as Kelly Grayson from the Orville.
All right, Jack. That's enough. Stop jacking around, all right? You can just go
Alara's
jack
dad,
off right
folks, in
now,
case you
because,
didn't
I
know.
mean, let's face it, Jack. Jack is a tough name to have. It's a stupid name. I mean, I just hit the road, Jack, or get back, Jack, or you get it. You get what I'm saying.
First of all, no, Jack, I will not give you any beer money. You can do it pretty good on your own with your name. And if you want to give a shout out to the Orville Nation.
I want to give a shout out to the Orville Nation, which is awesome. I just am so happy to be a big part of your life, and thank you for including me and Kelly. And I hope you continue to be a fan. This season's going to be the best season. Whenever we end up finishing it.
This is a roast of you, Jack. We're making fun of your name, and I'm here to tell you that we don't have beer money in the 24th century, Jack, okay? I don't know what that means, but I mean it. Now, I'm supposed to make a special shout out to Orville Nation and to Gary from Nerdtronic.
Nerdtronic.
You have a friend named Gary from Nerdtronic. Need I say more, Jack? I don't think so. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure I spelled it right, and he just.
Campaign because we don't have beer money in the 24th century. To you.
Thank you so much for your reach out. I just appreciate you being a fan and reaching out to me, and I hope that you're surviving this crazy time, especially right now. It's getting really bad, and I hope that you're able to enjoy the holidays and spend time with people that you love, and do all the things, drink all the things, eat all the things. That's what I've been doing. Pretty much that's how I've been spending my time in isolation, to be honest with you, just eating and drinking my life away.
And we just got off a Zoom chat with a bunch of experts, scientists, Larry Brilliant, who eradicated smallpox. So he's working on our behalf to keep our set safe. So we're going back to work, going back to space in a couple weeks.
But spending a lot of time on the phone with folks from the Orville, talking, chatting, reminiscing. We're going back to work soon. I'm a little nervous about it because, with everything going on, I don't know if it's a little too soon, but it might be great to get back in kind of the saddle and start to feel a little bit of normalcy. And
Jack, thank you for being a big fan of the Doctor on Star Trek. That says one good thing about you. It says you have great taste. Well, two good things. You have discernment. Well, three good things. You have intelligence. I hate to say it, but you do, Jack. Intelligent enough to change your name to John or something like that. And you also like my character, Ildis, who I believe is a Zalayan on the Orville. So thank you for all of that, Jack. And now, as I said, I'm going off, Jack. Okay, and you can continue to do whatever you do, Jack. All right, cheers to you from your doctor.
But I'm sending you love, thinking of you, and hoping that you're safe and sound. And we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.
So stay tuned, and as always, you will be silent.
I have a good feeling about your roast, Jack. I did my very best, and I hope other people roast you even better. Those that really, really know the deep, dark Jack secrets. All right, carry on.
Yep, and that's it.
Yep, that's the end of it. Alrighty, but yeah, like I said, we were saying, yeah, they're awesome folks. They really are. They do cameos.
Yeah.
But yep, that is the end of chapter 5, folks. I mean, Otto and his beloved Annalise and their little Alger. But yep, hope you guys enjoyed this chapter 5. we will keep you posted when we do chapter 6, which will be next month. So yeah, I think we will see you next time unless Jack has anything to say.
The only thing I have to say is renew the Orville and free PJ.
Please. Yes. But yeah, we look forward to seeing you next month. Like I said, next month the only stream we'll be doing will probably be the novella. Just so you guys know, the wedding will not be live stream. We will post that later. So yeah. We will see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Take care, Jeff B.
Take care, Jeff B. And everybody that catches this on the replay, we will see you guys next time.